If you're looking for the perfect schedule to help balance your combat sports training with your strength and conditioning, then look no further. Are you ready? Come here. There's no such thing. Now, I'm sorry to lure you in under false pretenses, but posts like these tend to get a lot of attention. After all, we all want to make the most of our training, and having an ideal schedule can really help make that dream a reality. But don't trip. I'm going to show you a way where we can still provide structure to our training without being so rigid. But before we jump in, please make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Now, first, let's talk about why inflexible schedules rarely work for anybody who's not a professional athlete. And by the way, even if you are a pro athlete, following a periodized plan isn't as easy as it sounds, and that's pretty much your only job. Now, let's come up with an ideal plan that allows for progress and recovery. Now, as you can see, we have a rough sketch of what an ideal week could look like. We can see alternating periods of volume and intensity. And this is a good thing. That's exactly what you want to see in a well put together program. Sounds pretty simple, right? But what if it's supposed to be a light day and all your training partners show up and it turns into the fucking Thunderdome? Or it's supposed to be a hard day, but the only person who showed up to class was a trial class guy in basketball shorts who wants to train UFC. It should be pretty clear that it does not take much for our ideal schedule to get derailed. As the old saying goes, no plan survives contact with the enemy. So what should you do? Now, the bones of our ideal schedule can still be of some use, but assigning days of the week to it is probably doomed to failure unless you're a professional athlete on a dedicated competition team. Combat sports are done on an individual and voluntary basis. It is not like team sports. There's also no standardized competitive season if you compete. This makes planning a highly individualized endeavor. Instead of having days of the week corresponding to different volumes and intensities, simply let volume and intensity be your guide. This is called consolidating your stressors. We can now view the options shown here as choices on a menu rather than a rigid set schedule that's easily derailed. Here's an example of how this might look. Let's say you lifted in the morning and then went to that Thunderdome class later that night. The next day, it'd probably be a good idea to back off a little bit and just do the sport without any lifting. And again, just do the sport at whatever intensity the day brings. Imagine someday later that week, you weren't able to lift in the morning, and when you went to class that night, it was just you and the trial class guy. Well, then the following day, it would be wise for you to fucking send it. The main thing is that you tick all the boxes throughout the week and remain flexible in your approach. Things might fluctuate one week to the next, and that's okay. You have personal and professional responsibilities that demand your attention. We don't need to maintain a death grip on the minutia. As older combat athletes, we're playing the long game and chasing trends over time. I want you to start thinking in decades, not days or weeks. That is how you stay in the game long term. If you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Apparently, the algorithm likes that sort of thing. Peace.